Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new back in the Fix Super Late Models here at Charlotte. Should be a fun race. I love Charlotte. It's a lot of fun to me, but track looks pretty slicked off on entry slash towards the top, so I'm gonna go get some practice laps. We're car 7 out here out of 14. It's pretty good SOF field, honestly, so should be a tough one overall. Hopefully we could qualify well, because starting out front's gonna probably be massive. All right, let's go hit these qualifying laps. It seems like this pull slider both laps. Try to get a good run off of 4. Full slider both laps right now. That's what it seems like to me. I ran like a 287 at the very last second of practice, but didn't count for the actual what's it called, like standing, because I saw it on my like relative trying session best lap, and way sideways there. That did not feel great, honestly, and I tapped the wall. So we're gonna reset up here, try to get a good run. I messed up all up in the wall, so we're gonna reset there. Messed up hitting the wall too many times in 3 and 4 there. You gotta reset. What kind of times are people running so far? 15.5? We can do better than a 5, I know that. So hopefully we can. I do like that slider. I just need to not enter as sideways into turn 1. Slide up above the slick, hopefully, and get a good exit. There we go, that was better. Got a little crossed up on exit there. Way too sideways there. Yeah, way too sideways there. That felt a lot different than practice. Still ran a 4, so that's not terrible, but definitely think we're gonna get beat out by some more people. Got way too sideways there on the exit of 4, which definitely slowed me down a good bit. I think could have ran like a mid 3 pretty easily if I didn't get too sideways, and a little crossed up out of 1, so that messed us up a little bit, but we did qualify okay for now. Still a good amount of fast people left to qualify, so we might drop down to like, I don't know, 5th or 6th maybe potentially, so we'll see once we end up getting in the race here. All right, we fell back to 6th, which was around where I expected to. McGuire got the pole. He just ripped straight bottom, just slow rolled it, and had a good amount of grip on the exits there. He just really stayed out of the slick. He hit a very fine line down there. So that would be tough to hit in the race, and it'll probably go away pretty quick too. Everybody trying to follow him potentially. And we're starting on the outside, so I'm probably just going to run like a slider line from middle to top early, being stuck out here. Just hopefully we don't spin our tires too bad on the start, because there's a lot of slickness here. Hopefully I can get down to like right here and when we get going. We'll see how it goes. But hopefully we can have a decent race. Scott's starting in dead last because I think he smacked the wall or a tire both laps. He got a 0x both laps because he did not get a timing, unfortunately.
Just a quick reminder.
So he's going to be starting from last and 14th. But there is one guy that I think lost connection after qualifying, so they're not here, unfortunately. I don't know what number they were. But I think they were starting in 7th behind us in the bottom. But here we go. Good luck to everybody. Hopefully we can have a pretty clean race, 40 laps here. Decent start. Yeah, I didn't want to go straight to the wall right off the start. Wasn't sure if like everybody was going to start rolling top or try to get right down to the bottom right away. The middle has got a good amount of grip, so I'm trying to roll that while it has it and get that momentum if we can. Potentially get by this guy on the bottom. Almost smacked the wall in the front stretch. That's my like enemy, is that front stretch opening. Too high on entry. Messed that up.
Good job.
Getting too sideways on entry there with that bump into turn 3, it felt like.
15.806. The car is
He's sliding up, apparently. Cool. Good last second decision, guy.
You're clear.
And that guy broke his right front up top. No, he didn't. We're almost going to be 3 wide. We are going to be 3 wide.
Side. You're clear.
Thank goodness the guy below me didn't slide up. That was a sketchy situation. I thought this green car broke his right front. He was all up on the wall in 3 and 4. Got a little too much throttle there on exit. On the tires some. Forgot to put my other earbud in. Oh boy.
Oh, dang, that would be work.
He sent it all the way down there.
15.6.
I don't know if that guy expected him to at all. I wouldn't have.
The lead is 15.
What a run we got off of turn 1 there. That was huge. If we can get that in 3 and 4, that'd be fantastic. Looks like we're going to. Just need to get it under this slick, keep the car straight. Get a really nice run off turn 2 there.
Take care of all this stuff.
Oh, my eye's watering. I got something in my eye. I think it's okay. Like trying to blink out the water.
3, 8, 7. You just
But
hit
it's
the
the worst
fastest lap.
timing. Like a piece of dirt flew in my eye from the game. Just made my eye watery. I didn't feel anything in it. It just got super watery all of a sudden. Really weird. I wonder if that full top 1 and 2 is fast or not right now. I'm not sure. 3 and 4, I love slider line at this track here. Try not to smack the wall on the exit of 4. And we get a caution. First caution, 11 laps in. We'll be restarting on the outside, which is seems like that's where you want to be right now. 1 to go. On the outside, hopefully we can have a decent start up here. Turn 1 might be a little interesting because everybody wants to slide up into it with it moving to the top. So we'll see how this works. I low-key want to try to keep running that middle, but I don't know if I'll be able to turn 1 and turn 3. We'll see. I haven't tried running the top yet in this session. Had a decent start. Kind of spun him a little bit on the exit. Okay, I'm just getting turned there. We love that. I was like against the damn wall on the exit and left rear just getting turned. That's lovely.
My bad, Austin. I'm trying to move down, but there was a car below me.
All good. At least he apologized it. Gotta try to work our way back forward now. Fell back to 6 where we qualified now. Throw that slider, which is a line I like anyways for speed. Not even just for like a slider line. Hitting that fine line in 1 and 2 between the slick and the grip. Dang it, didn't get sideways enough on the entry. I kind of got a little straightened out, got a little tight. And had to like re-get it loose. It was a little weird. I need to move to the top 1 and 2 probably. Okay, we actually got a little bit of room.
15.485.
But he was like pretty close to us. I was gonna move up. But I still feel like that middle 1 and 2 that I'm hitting is gonna go away very, very soon, or it could be going away now. Yeah, I'm just gonna move up.
15.5.
Just gotta not hit the right rear on the wall too hard. You got a good run on off of 2 behind me.
15.718.
Ooh, that was a really crisp entry into 1. That was a good corner there. Didn't even touch the wall, but like was right up on it.
Ooh, shit. Sorry, buddy. Damn.
Got a little messed up there as soon as I got to the top. I didn't hit the wall or anything, but got really close.
I thought it was just net good, honestly.
You got to enter so high up on the wall. Tapped it there. You got to enter so high up on the wall because you don't want to slide up to it or you're just going to nail it. There's not as much grip if you slide up to it.
15.63.
But Charlotte's a really fun track. I always enjoy these bigger tracks. I feel like I do better at them normally. But a ton of people are fast at these tracks. Definitely, in a way, easier to be faster at a big track. than a small track for me. So I feel like a small track, it's more wall ridey. It matters a lot more. These bigger tracks, you can kind of move around a little bit more.
15.724.
But we're hitting 1 and 2 pretty decent right now, which I'm really happy about. Looks like the guys up front are just ripping top 3 and 4 the entire way around now. Might have to move up there and do that.
15.7.
But entering high in 3 is tough, man. It really is. Easier to get up into the wall, in my opinion. And then that opening off of turn 4 is sketchy. But we'll see if we could try to reel in 4th place. I don't know how far ahead he is of me. That was a pretty good 3 and 4. He's like 1.5 ahead. Right around there. See if we make up any ground or not. Dang it. Oh, somebody broke. Oh, that was the leader. That was McGuire. Huge stuff. Figured there was going to be a caution for it. Unfortunate. But hey, that's going to put us on the outside in 4th once again for this restart.
Jesse, you ain't got a spoiler.
Oh, the leader now, Jesse, has no spoiler. That could get us up to 3rd pretty quick too. Wow. Huge turn of events. I don't know what happened between them two. If McGuire got the right rear on the wall and then broke the right front, and then Jesse may have tail whipped him or something. I'm not sure. Trying to miss him. Oh, he's going into the pits. That's going to put us on the bottom in 3rd now. Very interesting.
1 to go.
All right, starting on the bottom here. Not necessarily where I want to be, I feel like, but we'll see how this works now. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen.
Game is shit.
Oh, Scott's angry. I don't know what happened to him.
Like the 5th car by. That's all I see.
I don't know where the 6th car is. Might just came out of the pits or something.
Pace car's off. Be ready.
Oh boy, starting on the bottom is going to be rough. We're going to get tubbed turn 1 probably. Not the best start by us. Gonna be able to move up though.
Yeah, man, let's get that rhythm now. Inside. Clear low.
Probably should have ran a slider line so we didn't get slid, but nobody slid us anyways. I was all up on the wall there. I'm all crossed up from it.
15.8.
We're fine.
2.
Got a little flustered there through 3 and 4. Smacking the wall. Oh, behind there, hidden. Trying to rip this top, but people are throwing sliders like right under me. It's so sketchy.
15.901. Deleted.
I'm hoping these guys break the right front or something. That'd be awesome for me. I think I might just need to stay high 3 and 4. It just feels like tire spin is so bad in 3 and 4 sliding now. Ooh, he tried to cut down and got the wall messed up there. Yeah, I feel like I get so much grip up top if I hit it right. Don't do that, please. I've lost my spoiler here multiple times doing that. He's adopting more top now, not sliding through as much. And they would probably be better at than me at the top. But we're in the top 3, hell yeah. As the 7 car and 14, this is a pretty solid race for us for iRating. Lost some recently, barely gained, barely lost here and there. This could be a pretty good gain for us with it being almost a 5K SOF. It was like 49.70 something, I think. Something pretty good. Pretty strong opener. And the pro qualifiers go here this week. I'll probably try to run some of those. Last one that they got, round 10. McGuire's out, rip to him. I know he's a pretty high car number. I think he was like the 4 maybe? No, Scott's somewhere back there, or he was. Ooh, that was a good 1 and 2.
15.779.
Then you enter higher there, like I do in 1 and 2, but it's so sketchy in 3 and 4. Oh, yep. Get off the wall. Okay, we're good. Just was scraping it with that right rear. I did not want that front end to come around and hit it. Man, we had such a good run there on Caleb. I was hoping to continue that. Oh, there goes the 5 car too. We're gaining a good bit in this one. This could be like a 70, 80 I-rating gain potentially. The 9 car is up front though in the lead. So that could hurt us a little bit because he's gonna get a lot as well. Like if it was the 2 or the 3 in first, oh, that's not Ricker right front on the white flag. Oh, this guy's car is so broken. Yeah, I'm just gonna run middle low, try and be out of his way. Good win by the 9. Good second place by Caleb, and I will take 3rd out of that. We started 6th, just tried to stay somewhat consistent, and we actually were pretty decently fast overall there too, which was nice. So very happy with the finish there. Gained a good bit of I rating. We'll have to go back and see what the cautions were, because there was a few cautions, but also some very, very damaged cars here. Like this guy was racing with us in the beginning, and his car is completely destroyed there. But yeah, some really high up numbers, finishing 8th and back, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 8th. Wow, a lot of higher numbers back there, so it's going to be a pretty good gain for us, I would say. And let's see what happens here in the replay with all the incidents. 201 getting tapped by the 79 a little bit. Scott back here. 15's coming way off the wall. Holy crap. What was that about? I don't even know. Oh, 15's just spinning his tires in the slick, losing it almost. Is it going to happen again here? They're 3 wide. Oh, I don't think he knew they were 3 wide. He came up on the 15 that time. 79 and the 15. 15's just spinning his tires still in that straightaway. He's like sideways down it. Scraping the wall a little bit. He's fine. Oh, did he lose his spoiler? Oh, he actually did. The 65 up there. I think that was Brandon Moe. Lost his spoiler super early, too. Before lap 10, which is crazy. I think he's still got a decent finish overall, too. He finished 7th out of that. Oh, the 3 car broke his right front. I did not even... Oh, that was when we were past him anyways. And then it looks like Scott may have barely clipped him with the right rear. Yeah, and then spoiler falls off. That's super unfortunate. Just barely tapped him with that right rear. Came back out. I think got some fixed, and the spoiler's back on there. Very bent up, but it's back on there. And this is where I think off this restart, we were just getting pushed. Yeah, there was a car under him super tight, so yeah, not a whole lot he could do there. I was a little off the wall, but I tried to not go that close on exit. I tried to stay just off it and not get caught up in it, but that was just super tight 3 wide, so. And he's just getting pushed as well, straight through that corner. Somehow no caution happened. Crazy stuff. Luckily, it didn't damage us much at all. It really didn't damage us at all. Just put us a little bit further behind, which was unfortunate. This is lap 13, 2nd place up here. Gonna wall tap it just a little bit. They're just gonna tap it up there. We'll see McGuire later on, see what happens with him, because I'm not 100% sure. Then here's the 3 car. Did he lose his spoiler from that? No, I know he lost his spoiler at some point, but wasn't from that one at least. Is he gonna get slid up on? No, he doesn't. This was a car in front of us. Oh, this is the 9 that ends up winning it. So yeah, he's just riding the wall really well. This is the guy that was behind us when I was running that middle, and I was really contemplating moving top, but he kept smacking the wall on exit and stuff, so he was losing time, just slowing up on the wall and stuff for the most part. Ooh, 9 car was lucky he didn't get overcorrected into that opening and stuff. 11 car right up on that wall with the 55, and 11 came down the slightest bit there. Now he's going to slide him. He almost destroyed that tire too. That was so tight. Lap 19 here. But all these guys just riding the wall so well. Ooh, Jesse getting that wall hard and then getting hit in the back of by Caleb. Caleb had nowhere to go there, because he got the wall with that right rear and it brought that right front right around. 11 car trying to block the slider line, still getting slid on and tail whipped just a little bit. This 15 car has got no spoiler, so that makes it a lot harder to drive, and that's going to break his right front. He's not going to be able to turn. 3 car loses spoiler here. Yep, that tail whip probably. Yep. That tail whip into that opening, that part of the wall is so hard. So you lose your spoiler so easy right there. That's where I've lost it multiple times. I almost did it once in this race. Like I tail whipped it slightly, or I barely scraped it, and I thought I was gonna hurt it more, but I luckily didn't. Everybody's just ripping top really well up there. There was a caution pretty soon from now. It wasn't these guys, though. I think it was, like, with a couple laps before the final 10, so I don't know what the caution was. He's bouncing off the wall. I don't know how that didn't break his right front, because he bounced straight off that thing. That was kind of wild. But no, Caleb's fine. Did he actually die here? Jesse throwing a slider here? Oh, yeah, that's where they die. Jesse was throwing a slider, didn't super commit to coming all the way up, so I guess McGuire here was just committed to not cut down, and then he kind of got the wall a little bit trying to avoid him, then he slid all the way up the rest of it at the end, so that's where his spoiler came off, and his right front died too, so that is unfortunate for them up front, but hey, that was better for us, honestly. Scott still got his bent up spoiler back here, so he's still riding around up, and oh, I thought it came off right there. That would have been really funny timing. This 3 car is ripping the wall down with no spoiler and a broken car. He's gonna lose his spoiler. I really want to see him lose his spoiler again, just for funny, just for the funny. He's blinking a little. Oh, back there, that was tight. I think this might have been the next caution with the 11. He was trying to rip the outside, get to the outside of the 201, who was like super slowly sliding up, had just enough room for a car, and then like slid up just a little bit more, broke this guy's right front when he got the wall there, and that's probably going to bring out that caution, I imagine. Wait, no, we didn't have a single file restart, did we? No, we didn't. There was no caution. I forgot about that. We actually went green from the last double file restart, so we ran really well. I'm happy about that. I definitely want to run more of this week, try to gain some iRating back and everything, and hopefully do well in the pro qualifiers. It'd be cool to try to make it in this last week, because we made the Williams Grove race earlier in the year. Got a little lucky with that, but everybody is super fast here. But we were the 7 car, started 6th, finished 3rd. The leader, the winner, I should say, started 10th, finished 1st. Good on him, moving up through the field without dying. 11th to 4th, 13th to 5th. Some of the lower numbers right behind me, so we may not gain as much as I was hoping. Maybe still 50. That's like what I'm shooting for right now. That'd be awesome. So let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. All right, we got 58 out of it, almost back up to a 5400, which is nice. Strength field was really good, almost 5K there, which is cool, and we ran really well. Luckily, the front 2 guys like died there. They lost a bunch, like all these guys back here from the 2nd place on back. Only the 11 didn't lose much because he was the 11 car, which made sense, but all these guys lost a ton there, which is unfortunate for them. Excuse me, but it was a tough race for the guys in the back. It's you can make a lot of passes here. It's not the hardest thing, but it definitely can get real messy. But very happy with how we ran. Able to continuously run that middle line. I wish I would have looked at my right rear. I forgot about that. Continuously running that middle line until it moved way up top when everybody else was already running top. And then at 3 and 4, you got to really hit right. But 9 car gets over 100 iRate in there. Very good on him. What was the lowest in our race? The 14, he lost 47. He ended up wrecking early. It looks like almost 4K. So yeah, lowest being a 4K in this race, kind of wild. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. That was one of our better super races of the season so far, which is really nice. But Charlotte is one of my better tracks too. So it's a lot of people's best tracks. So you'll see some different names up front most likely in some of your races. If you race with certain people all the time, might be some different people up front because everybody's super fast here. And you can get really messy, like what happened with the 2 front guys trying to slide each other, and then one committing to the top line, the other one sliding up last second and could wreck both of you, and it happened. So very happy we got a little lucky not being near any of the cartage. We're kind of in a land of our own most of the time. So I was catching the 10 car there at the end, then I got the wall, and I didn't want to break my right front, so I lost a little bit of ground there with a few to go and wasn't able to catch back up, unfortunately. But had a good race, finished top 3, which is solid for us, and hopefully we can continue that into the opens this week. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching, as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.